It's baseball season in America, baby.
You know those geese are Canadian, right?
They've got baseball there, too.
So right when I thought Mom would start taking it easy with her osteoporosis, boom, we moved to this cool new place in the city.
If you have postmenopausal osteoporosis and are at high risk for fracture, Evenity can help you rapidly build new bone in just 12 months. Evenity is the only bone builder that also helps slow bone loss, and it's proven to significantly reduce spine fracture risk.
I knew she started taking Evenity, but she told her friend it builds new bone. Builds new bone! So yeah, we get out, we explore, and do whatever that thing is on the floor.
Evenity can increase risk of heart attack, stroke, or death from a heart problem. Tell your doctor if you have had a heart attack or stroke. Do not take Evenity if you have low blood calcium or are allergic to it, as serious events have occurred with Evenity. Signs include rash, hives, swelling of the face or throat, which may cause difficulty in swallowing or breathing, muscle spasms or cramps, numbness, or tingling. Tell your doctor about severe jawbone problems, as they have been reported with Evenity. Report hip, groin, or thigh pain. Unusual thigh bone fractures have occurred with Evenity. Ask your doctor about building new bone with Evenity.
Ricky Smiley, live March 29th. Get tickets now. Morongo!
It's a hybrid. It's efficient. It's the compact pickup from Ford with an EPA estimated 42 city miles per gallon. Now, during the final days of Truck Month, get the Ford Maverick, the lowest starting MSRP in its class.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Henry DiCarlo in for Mark Kriske on this Wednesday. Beautiful, beautiful day on tap. Already a very nice morning for us. A little cool, but that's to be expected with clear skies. But plenty of sunshine already, and that means a nice warm up today. Today is your final day of winter, by the way. It's going to feel like spring. Spring officially arrives on the calendar tomorrow, but it's here a little early. 50s, there's that little bit of a cool down we talk about overnight, especially with a lack of clouds. I want you to look at that higher pressure, because right now, if you follow those arrows, very weak, this is what we call a zonal flow. So the air is coming in pretty much west to east. We're not getting cold air from the north. We're not getting warm air from the south. Very comfortable right around the average. But that high, which spins clockwise, is going to push off to the four corners tomorrow, and it will bring us some warmer weather by Friday. And then Sunday, we bring in that high again a little bit closer, a secondary high that pushes through. And this just tells you why we will see kind of these temperatures going up, down, higher pressure, offshore flow. Tomorrow, a little bit more onshore, then offshore, then onshore. And that's why we'll see temperatures going up and down a few degrees, but always staying above the average. That high I pointed out, that second one for the weekend, that's going to stick around. It's going to be stronger, and it's going to boost temperatures well above the average. In some areas, 10 to 15 degrees above the average. Get ready for warmer weather. We're going to have a good dose of that over the next week, week and a half. That's a look at the forecast.
The LAPD is looking for a suspect after a stabbing on a metro train. It happened last night during a confrontation between two passengers. KTLA's Jacqueline Sarkeesian is live in Studio City with the details. Jacqueline, good morning.
Hi, Megan. Good morning to you as well. Still don't know what led to this altercation, but police are still actively searching for the suspect. Happened on the Metro bus, but we're here in Studio City because this is where this victim was treated and later transported to a nearby hospital. Let's show you some video of what we have. According to LAPD, we do know two men were riding the Metro B line from Hollywood towards North Hollywood. They got into some kind of argument leading to one of them stabbing the other. It is believed the suspect used a large kitchen knife. The victim was transported to a local hospital in stable condition, and police say his injuries are non-life-threatening. The suspect fled the scene, which caused LAPD spending some time canvassing the area looking for him, who was last seen on foot heading towards Ventura Boulevard on Lake Gershon. Now, no secret, this has been an issue regarding safety when it comes to the Metro. A 66-year-old woman was riding the same train when she was stabbed to death last April. As a result, the board voted in favor to beef up patrols and other security measures, like launching a new in-house law enforcement agency. Just last month, LA Metro released the latest version of its app called Transit Watch, which gives riders a chance to report any safety concerns directly to the agency. Even with these new additions, one couple we spoke to that does ride the Metro often says more still needs to be done.
Need more people on there, you know, police or some other people who are going to get anybody who's acting oddly out of there. Yeah. I mean, it's a public safety issue. This lot used to be all filled up. A lot of people aren't taking it. I can tell, and it's probably safety concerns.
As for the stabbing that took place last night, still no word on what led up to the stabbing and if the suspect and victim knew each other. Reporting live from Studio City this morning, Jacqueline Sarkeesian, KTLA 5 News.
Jacqueline, thank you. A violent attack caught on camera at a cocktail bar in Santa Clarita. It happened last month at Docks Inn on Lyons Avenue. Deputies say the video shows 21-year-old Owen Hayes punched an 84-year-old man during a verbal confrontation. Hayes is a baseball player for Masters University. The victim was knocked unconscious and hospitalized, but is expected to recover. Hayes surrendered to authorities at the Santa Clarita Valley Sheriff's Station Monday morning. He is facing a charge of assault by means of force, likely to produce great bodily injury.
The Garden Grove family has filed a lawsuit against Six Flags Entertainment Corporation, alleging their son died from a brain injury that he suffered while riding one of the roller coasters at Magic Mountain. The parents of 22-year-old Christopher Hawley say the ride X2 came to a violent stop in June of 2022. When Hawley got off, he complained that his head hurt. Then he fell unconscious. A CT scan showed he suffered a subdural hematoma. He died the next day. The lawsuit is now accusing Six Flags of negligence and design defects. It alleges the theme park failed to warn riders about the potential danger of the attraction. The family is seeking unspecified compensatory damages. A trial date has been set for October 13th. Six Flags says it does not comment on pending litigation. Tee time reservations for LA City golf courses appear to be a success. Last May, the City Council approved a motion that requires golfers at public courses to pay a $10 per person deposit when booking tee times. It came after complaints that tee times at local courses were being booked by online brokers who would then resell them for a profit. According to the city, the number of canceled tee times during the first 6 months of the program dropped nearly 95% in comparison to 2023. The Golf Advisory Committee is now recommending the city make the pilot program permanent. However, the panel wants to adjust it to charge for lower reservation fees for less desirable time slots.
All right, everybody, so question, what would you do if it was your last day on Earth? Well, that's the question that the characters of a new movie are forced to answer as they navigate life under the threat of extinction.
Well, you know, with everything going on, and we just kind of hit the road together. We have been all over the country since then. People are insane.
Tell me about it. I believe some of the stuff I've seen out and about. Let's go.
Let's go. We broke into houses, camped in like a dozen states.
No judgment here. In fact, I wish I was more like you guys. Just a free bird.
Just a free bird. Well, that's a clip from When I'm Ready. And we have its stars, Dermot Mulroney and Andrew Ortenberg, here to tell us all about it. Hey, guys, good morning. Thank you for coming on our show.
Good morning. Thank you. How are you?
So the premise of this show is about the world ending. And then you got to figure out what you're going to do in those last moments.
Yes, it's an amazing film Andrew wrote and stars in, and maybe you'll answer.
Yeah, so what was the inspiration behind this, Andrew?
I've always been fascinated by extinction events, you know, in end-of-the-world fiction. I always say, what is the only thing that could make a Instagram influencer in Beverly Hills experience the exact same thing at the exact same time as a potato farmer in rural Ireland? It is an extinction event, you know? It would truly level the playing field, throw